And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. And I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 11. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
We're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass worked to perfection. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, 73.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line. Now Hurts changing up the play. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, 63. Crown left, get it. Hey. No touch.
Here's Hurts to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The 2nd down pass.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Allen maybe with a free play. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. And the penalty, a big assist to this offense. Now it's 3rd and 3. Now Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 15. And the
To
Bills
throw,
first
it's
down.
Allen. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Josh Allen.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From midfield, here's Allen. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play here for Buffalo. And even 40 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Now Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook from 10 yards out. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Man open left side is Brown. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
10 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down.
Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goddard, 15 for extra point away from drawing level. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Jake Elliott taking off.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chandler Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Here's Allen. He'll try and do this himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 30 yards there. And, of course, the first down as well. Throwing now is Allen. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and a mile.
56.
Allen. He'll try and do this himself. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 65 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Bills 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for
Now after the
Philadelphia.
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Hey, home. Middle. What's that?
Here's Allen to throw it. And this is Cook with the ground. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
First down, Bills.
Alert! What's that?
Allen going to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And this one too low.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
5 wide. What's that?
Allen to throw once more. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
Josh Allen sacked.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Sunday. Out. What's that?
to the air. Allen. That'll be complete to Cook.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense. Coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as he'll get this up past the 45.
First down. First and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Operating from the gun, Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 13-yard line.
Second down and 6 now.
Ready? Hey, tight, tight, tight. Hey, hold. Gun. What's that?
Allen now looks to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills have come back to regain the lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 73. Great.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
73.
Throwing on second and long. Hurts. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The touch and time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Tiger Hornet.
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Try to come back if I can get tired. Hunt around. Feeling like I'm on team. Can't go side of you. Shot on in your face. I'm going crazy. Shot had me in the deep end. She not in the scene.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
73. 70. Don't touch up. Round up. 180. Hey.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this will be blown dead right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
319.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback because everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Looking to throw. Allen. It's complete to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
56, 56.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter, just a 3-point game, 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Allen going to run with it. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23. at the line. This Philly offense set to go.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
73. No touchdown. Hey. No touchdown.
They'll set up to throw.
And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd of the game. Pick made by Terrell Bernard.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Eagles' 44-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
And the Eagles are right back in this football game.
A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
85 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Yeti, Yeti. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. Crowd left, Yeti. Crowd left, Yeti.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Second and 6 coming up. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yards like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Here's 2nd down. Barkley inside handoff. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Bills 17. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That is incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
To throw is Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Next to score Bills 24, Eagles 21.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
No touch it. Hey, shoot. I know you. No touch.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's caught at the 25. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
That's good.
Oh, what a play. You got to use one of those timeouts.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Up the middle with Barkley. And now the timeout call. So 5 seconds left, and a field goal would send us to overtime.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here now, 3rd down.
No touch it. No touch.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, Silver. Hey!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. What a gigantic interception here in the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, with where they're out of the field, I mean, they're already in field goal range to win this one.
And the head coach is just talking to the special teams coordinator right now and saying, okay, where does he want the ball positioned? Because that's all you're going to do on offense. Move it to that spot. Make sure you take care of the football and probably third down, kick the field goal, and try and win this game.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Round 80! Half 85! Half 85!
What can Allen do now with his drive? Allen going to run with it. Oh, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, this is a pretty rare situation here, Charles. You get into overtime, neither team coming through with even a field goal on their first drive. So now, oh, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
319!
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 6-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Now he's going to... And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So all eyes now on Tyler Bass.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the defense as they'll burn their final one here and let that kicker stay out and think about it a bit more.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Here's Allen to throw it. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. So the game-winning touchdown came through the air in overtime. 4 quarters wasn't enough. We were treated to a really good one, weren't we, partner?
That we were, and I just love being able to be witness to a game like this all the way through. Who's going to win it? Oh, what? We're getting